Alright guys, welcome to my channel. Can't really call it a channel, it's my first video. I'm just here to show you this little fella here. I'm sure you know it. Little bag. It's a bag 3. You get it in different colors. This is the black one. Well, I survived quite a few crashes here, scratches here and there. But what I want to show you is this here, the camera. I just got it from AliExpress. It's supposed to be the right one, the one which fits without, you know, damaging the plastic or anything. Don't know if you can see it. Trying to focus here. Let's see. Yeah. This little fella here came along with some, well, I don't know if you can call them goggles, but and a screen. So this is the right one, the proper one. It's called, what was it? I don't remember. Never mind. Like the code on the package can be different, but this is the right one. So be sure to get the right one. This little fella here gets quite hot when turned on. Here you can set up the channels and so on. Sorry about the messy table and the poor quality of the camera, but it wasn't my intention to do a video. I just found some interesting facts about this set, or the set they're offering on AliExpress here. So yeah, you can mount the camera and it's quite nice. You just remove the LED and you can get the camera in here, and it can be adjusted to, well, they say 3 different angles, but it's actually just one. It's one here and the second one here. Quite useless, this one, if you ask me. Oh, what? Yeah. What else? Yeah, you can connect it directly to the port. Like you just unplug the light and you just put this back in here. So back to the set. Let's remove the, well, let's keep it open. Let's say goodbye to the little fella here. And what I got was this set here. It's quite a big piece of plastic. The quality is okay, I guess. And most important thing, the screen. Now this is already ready to go. It's, look, you have this part here which comes on the controller. Let's see. Yeah, you put it not this way, somehow like this, and then you just push it a bit hard into the screen. Just be careful not to break this part. Okay, it's quite sensible. Yeah, it's not too heavy, has a built-in battery, and here it has a USB port. Be careful though, you can't charge it and use it at the same time. So yeah, that's the screen. Not too bad. We'll talk about this later and the difference to some conventional FPV goggles. What happened to me was, like, I was going down to the drone and bending down to the drone, and this just fell off like this. So make sure you fix this well. Maybe use some tape or a zip tie, I don't know, something like that. It's quite straightforward. You have different channels, you can set it, and yeah, I was very surprised about this piece here. Not just because it's, well, the quality is okay, you know, it depends mostly on the camera, but the range, and we will talk about this now. So if you don't want to use it as a screen, you can just like remove this plastic part here and kind of open this one here and just slide it inside. It's not too bad, but it's quite large. Let me see if I have some cash here. Yeah, let's get it back here. Look, it's this is $1, alright, $1 note. Yo. And it's quite large, especially this last part here. Not too heavy. It is, yeah, it is comfortable, but they tend to have the same problem here for the nose. You know, this hole is like modeled after a Asian face, I guess. So you will have some light entering from here, but that's not a big deal. I must be honest, I didn't try this with the screen inside. I just kept it on the controller. But yeah, it's a nice piece of plastic, quite comfortable. But back to the screen. All right, let's compare it to comparing the size to this piece here. Okay, it's a standard, quite cheap FPV. This is a set of quite cheap FPV goggles, which are already quite big, but you know, they are still smaller than this big piece here. These are heavier, this is bigger. And yeah, the main reason I'm doing this video is this. Look, I know this is not the best set, alright, but you kind of think it would be better, right, than this one. This has a built-in antenna. I will open it later and see where exactly it is. But I was surprised. I gave both a try today, in the same spot, in the same conditions, and I don't know why, I lost signal on this one, but not on this little screen. And the funny thing is, I bought this because I was convinced. I did believe that the screen was quite shitty, but it's not. And tomorrow I'll climb a mountain, you know, about, what is it, 2200, and we'll let the little drone here start from there and give it a second chance. But I was quite impressed about this piece here. I've paid it, like the set, this one, this one, and some other piece of plastic. It was about 65 euros on AliExpress. It was a good price. I'm not sure what it is now, but let's be honest, we don't really need this one here, but the screen, and it's working quite nicely. Right now I'm charging the battery of the drone, but I will try. I'll give it a try. Let's see if I can find battery. Yeah, I hope there is some juice inside here. Let's see. Let's give it a try. You just turn on this guy. It should be set already. I've been using it before. Let's see. Just press here. Yeah, should work. Hello? Come on. Oh, alright. It's working now. Should be working now. Yeah, and here you go. Well, the flashing light doesn't really help. You can adjust the quality and the light, the contrast, but it does work, you know. I like it, and as I told you, the signal was quite good, surprisingly good. And by the way, yeah, that's one thing I forgot, the camera itself. Let's see if we can remove it quickly. Yeah, let's turn this off. Or is that screwdriver? Yeah, the camera itself is not too bad. They have there should be a slot for the micro SD card. Just forgot where it is. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. It is, oh yeah, on this side here. Sorry about the poor filming. It's located here, and yeah, I'm not sure what kind of card it supports. I guess 32 gig would be okay. I don't think it can support more. Oh yeah, one thing you need to take care, or let's see, shitty thing here, sorry about the language. when you set up the camera here, make sure not to overstretch the antenna cable, like this one here. It comes out from here. Can you see it? Let me refocus. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's way too long, the cable itself, and I'm not saying it's cheap, but it seems to me quite sensible. So be sure not to make a decent angle here, and I tried to keep the remaining part of the cable inside the case, and there is an opening down here. There is a little hole. If you turn around the box. By the way, I like the black one way more than the what are there? There's a blue version, a red version. So let's see. This is the original cable, yeah, antenna cable coming out this side. There's a nice clip here, while on the other side doesn't have anything like that. So what I did is I basically just put some tape here, and I will try some different setups. The bad thing is it's a little bit long, so it will like stick out a little bit in this case, and as I told you, the signal was quite good so far. I will try to put it in some other places later or tomorrow. Oh yeah, I didn't use this hole here on the, see, you can, or you should be able to open this part here. Yeah, I didn't use it. I think I will find a good use for it later. I'm thinking about getting an additional antenna for the box, but as it is right now, it's working fine for me. It's quite a good piece of machinery, if you ask me. Cheap too, and by using it, there is no GPS and nothing. You can start, you know, to know these little guys better, and yeah, I'm very satisfied actually. And it works quite well in windy conditions too. We will see tomorrow. I'll try it out tomorrow. Anyway, yeah, maybe a little feedback to these Googles here. They are quite nice, you can record, but that's it. I mean, I don't think they're worth the money. Yeah, what else? Oh, right, exactly. I almost forgot. Let's see if I can set the camera back into a decent position. Sorry about the bad English, but can't have everything in life, right? So, the standard setup, or the standard mount you get when you get the drone is like this piece here, right? It's plastic, quite bad actually. I almost broke it the first time to open it. It's nice, but I wouldn't really put my GoPro in here because it has like little to none protection at all, and I'd rather put like some cheaper version. This is like a Xiaomi, what is that, E? Yeah, the first model they made. I'd rather put this one, which is okay too. I'm working right now on a specific mount for the GoPro. And while I was working on it, I discovered one interesting fact. Like, this seems quite cheap, right? This piece here seems quite cheap, and it actually is. Like, you're just supposed to put this under your drone, under your box, slide it in, lock it up, and that's it. And the balance point is, in my opinion, there's something wrong with it, because I don't know if when they designed it, they calibrated it using a lighter cam, but with my GoPro I feel it's a bit too heavy, we will work on it. Anyway, I was trying to figure out how to keep this piece here and change this part, and by opening it I discovered something interesting. Let's see if we can get it, crack it open. I thought it was like just, you know, the usual zero or made in China engineering. Oh, with all due respect to Chinese engineering, but this is this MJX company here. They're like used to do toys. This was pretty much one of the first serious attempts to make, I'm not saying good drones, but you know, drones with you know, brushless engines and so on. And they did well. They did well. I don't like the Bugs 6 too much. It's, I don't know. It didn't really convince me. Anyway, once you open this one here, you can see, let's see if we can focus this black stuff here. That ain't plastic. That's some sort of soft material, and it does work as a shock absorber, I guess, to some extent. Okay, it does do the job. And if it goes together with a decent camera, I don't know, GoPro or anything, it will make your videos a little bit better, but nothing, it's not doing any miracle and so on. If it's shaky, but it does help. Oh, it came out to some extent. See? This isn't plastic, okay, it's soft. Some kind of rubber. I'll try to modify just this piece and make the holes bigger and try to get a GoPro size screw inside. One thing I was a bit worried about is that getting all the protection case like of a, I don't know, a standard GoPro 4 like this, getting the whole case plus the, I think I'll use this element here. It's not the original one, it's like a Chinese ripoff, but should do the trick. If you put all these things together and the GoPro screw and so on, it starts getting a bit heavy, you know. I do understand why they put just this, but it's a, what was it, like €70 drone. That's what I paid for it, but it's quite cheap. I don't think it's worth risking like your $400 camera. So I'll still give it a try, and if not, I'll just give up putting the GoPro and just use like some cheaper version, because they still can film like full HD videos, and you know, they will do fine. Good. I hope this video was of some use. Sorry about the bad English, the bad filming, the little table. I'm not at home right now, but I was like feeling like I wanna share this information, because I was quite surprised basically about this element here, and that screen, the little screen here. This little fella is not bad. It's not a professional thing and so on, but it is a good entry-level screen. And if I have the chance tomorrow, if the weather is okay, I will try to record some footage of from the Bugs 3, and maybe I will use the GoPro as well, or the Xiaomi here, and upload it. Alright? Fellas, it was nice that you found some time for me. So I'm Sam, and that's who I am. See ya!